Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and everything in between. Welcome to Milo's stage. I'm Milo, and welcome to my stage. Today is day 17 of me playing my Pokémon LeafGreen Nuzlocke. Last I played, I defeated the Elite Four, so I am now into the post game, and let's see how far I survive on that. As always, if you like my streams, please follow me on Twitch. If you want to go ad-free, please subscribe. If you want to watch a backlog of any of my streams, please follow me on Twitter. And if you want advanced notifications of any of my streams, please follow me on... Oh, goodness, I've got that round the wrong way, haven't I? Yes, follow me on Twitter, subscribe on YouTube. Additionally, I do have a Discord server. If you want to join that, please click on the Discord banner down in the About section. It'd be nice to add your voice to our own, and you can talk about whatever you want over there, I suppose. As long as you follow the rules. Anyway, without further ado, let's get on with this stream. Hello, Shuckle! How are you? Oh, we've got a joke from Seribot, was it? Why was 10 scared of 7? Because 7, 8, 9. I'd find that funnier if I hadn't already heard that one, but it's a good one. Are you having a good day? Right, I can't remember whether I can actually access the cave at this point or not. Or whether I need to defeat the post-game in order to access the cave. Right. My rating. Finally topped 50 species. I've given one of my aides an experience share. Be sure to go get it. I believe I already have. Right, looks like we've got a break coming up in a moment. I feel bad for the Pidgey. I really do. Actually, what have I got on my team at the moment? I've got Iroh, Sokka, Kuzon, Yang Chen, the Boulder, and Druk. Okay, yeah, not too bad. Right. I should probably go into my box and take... You know what, I think I'll leave Celadon Cave for last. check out the Sevii Islands, see if I can do Sevii Cave, and then move on to the second round with the Elite Four. The team isn't looking too bad. So I've already defeated the Elite Four. Last time I played this. And yeah, I've just put Charizard and Primeape into my box so that I can take Paku and Momo with me, because they're my environment shifters. Oh, I am in a break. Oh, okay, I will repeat what I'm saying in a second. Alright then. Ah, why do you have to miss? Not that it makes much of a difference at the moment, but still. Hello, Shuckle! Welcome back from ad jail. Did you break out, or was you let go on good behaviour? Whatever the case, you were asking what my team looks like. So, I just put Charizard and Primeape in a box so I can use my environment movers here. I got myself a Dragonite, a Pidgeot, a Raticate, and a Raichu, so not the best team combination, I grant you, but they did the job. So when was the last time you played Pokemon, Shuckle? Hello, you look awfully busy as always. How am I doing? Well, I'm modifying my network machine. When I get done with the machine, I hope you'll be the first to use it, Milo. If I remember correctly, I've just got to head straight on back up to where I saw the rockets last time. Oh goodness, which one are you playing? I'm doing a monotype runs on Radical Red. Currently on water. Ah! And what have you got on your team for that one? Okay. Okay. Maybe I've got to do something on one of the other islands. Well, that shouldn't take me long to find out. I doubt it's anything on 2 Island. So I just head straight on over to 3 Island. Greninja, Kabutops, Poliwrath, Palkia, Samurott, Tapu Fini. That's quite the team you got there. And I do love that you're using Kabutops as well. Honestly, don't think that Kabutops gets enough love. Oh, nice! That's actually pretty good if you're just working on a water team. Are you very familiar with all of the abilities? Most of the abilities. Honestly, on some of the abilities, I might be a little bit behind on, honestly. So occasionally I do come across something that I have either in time forgotten or just don't recall it at all. That could also be my age getting to me. Let's try 3 Island then. Okay, maybe I just need to get the national dex then. Oh, that's what I'm doing wrong. I need to catch more Pokémon. Okay, fine, I'll go back to the areas I haven't been to, that I've not actually caught anything from. Right. Where did I stop catching Pokémon? Palkia, Dragons, more Poliwrath, Protein, Samurott, Beast Boost, Tapu Fini, Overcoat, Greninja, Adaptability. Nice! Not sure I know what Protein does. Alright, I was also catching additional Pokemon that I wasn't allowed to play with. That actually makes things easier for me, actually. So, if I go and... Didn't think so. Oddish, I can't get Oddish here, no. Psyduck, okay. Yeah, should have seen that. Can't get a Growlithe. Oh, Poliwag. Right. That looks like I can get it from Vermilion City. Not Vermilion, Viridian. Let's go get me a Poliwag then. Protein changes the user's type to the corresponding move it uses each turn. So if I use a dark move, it changes the type to dark so that it gets stab. Also helps if you're facing a Pokemon that has a weakness to easily change type, so it doesn't get hit by a super effective move. Oh, excellent. Does that apply before the move hits or after the move is used? Wow, that's even better. And very useful, especially if Poliwrath has a decent move pool. So out of curiosity, what moves have you got on your Poliwrath? Alright, so if I... And of course it uses Dick. Right, might as well waste a move. Out of curiosity, what is your favourite Pokemon? I mean, I could go ahead and guess that it might be Shuckle, but, you know, I could easily be wrong just by guessing using your name as a reasoning. Surging Strikes, High Power, Horsepower, Knockoff, and Drain Punch. Oh, yeah, so you've got a pretty decent mix of moves there at least. Shuckle, Ampharos, and Charcadet. Excellent. That's also a pretty good combination of Pokemon as well, to be fair. That actually makes for a pretty good team. I like it. I like it a lot. We want the Good Rod. Yes, please, let's just register that for a second. And you're exactly what I was looking for. Okay, let's use our... Momo is probably going to be the best choice here. Because that Poliwag is such a low level. Ooh. Okay. I'm just going to do that one more time and hope I don't crit. Probably could do it one more time, but I don't want to risk my luck. Push my luck, so let's get a Pokemon ball going. Right, there it is. Its newly grown legs prevent it from walking well. It appears to prefer swimming over walking. Nope, because it's one that I will not use. Right. So we got ourselves a Poliwag. Who's next on the capture list that I... Tentacool. Okay. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised I don't already have a Tentacool, but, well, there it is. As tempting as that might be, I'm saving that for Suicune. Suicune? Mostly because I hate roaming Pokemon. Trying to poison me. If you pull that off, I'm gonna go see my mommy, and she's gonna heal my Pokemon for me. Nurse Joy who, right? Momo, please stop hurting yourself. Yeah, just gonna catch it now. Right. Drifts in shallow seas, anglers who hook them by accident are often punished by their stingers. Right, who is next? Don't think you're in my game. Yes, you are. That means I've got to go to the Sevii Islands. Excellent. Let's head on over then. But before we do, let's heal up. So how far along are you in Radical Red currently? And I promise I'm not double healing because I'm OCD about it. I just got overzealous with pressing the A button. Okay. So, have you been up to much today? Sadly, I've not been up to a lot myself. So, after booking in to go down to the recycling centre today to get rid of some excess rubbish that I can't just throw in the bins, I took a very, very long walk down to the recycling centre and, well, got rid of those bits and pieces. The weird thing is, when I booked in for the recycling centre, there's no option for just walking down. They've got options to book yourself in as a driver for any given vehicle, even a bike. But not walking, apparently, because walking is something people don't do to the recycling centre, it seems. So, essentially, I just booked myself in as a cyclist. Because honestly, I couldn't think of any other reason, any other thing that I could book myself in that would be appropriate, I guess. But yeah, with the heat that we were experiencing today as well, I was very dehydrated when I got back. So much so that, you know, not only was I downing water as soon as I got in, but eventually I just got to the point of, you know what, I need a cold shower. Why did I do that? But yeah... that has pretty much been my day. I also was working on this scene as well, so cropping out the visuals so it's not got the black borders at each side. You know, trying to keep things looking pretty. Looks like we've got an ad break coming up as well. Right. Right, looks like we're about to go into an ad break. I shall see you on the other side of that. hoping a Thunderbolt doesn't knock it out. Okay, yeah, clearly that was ill-advised. Let's try something else then. Oh, wait! Do I still have it, though? No, I do not. But Pursuit should do little damage. Let's do that, then. Welcome back from Agile! I hope the Warden was kind. Its hooves are 10 times harder than diamond. It can trample anything completely flat in a little time. Let's see. Now that I've got you... Don't think I can... Oh, I can! Slowpoke. Right. $22. Right. Route 22 it is. I should probably check what number I'm up to. $57, getting there. Right. Back through the cave. Right. Always feels like a weird thing to me. Anytime in the early game when you're trying to train and they won't turn up. Not that often anyway. And yet when you're trying to get from A to B, they're more than happy to just randomly appear as quickly as the last one disappeared. Almost like they know. So how far along are you in your game, Shuckle? Out of curiosity. Oh. Oh! Yeah, that might present a bit of a problem. Hold on, what do the rules say? Addition. Pokemon named HMs. No healing items in battle. Out of battle is fine. Okay, so let's see. Do I have a Pokédoll? I don't think I do. Nope. That's annoying. don't think I'm getting through this. Oh, thank goodness for that. Alright. Alright, I just need to surf around for this one. There we go. Alright. Okay, yeah, if we send out Paku... Incredibly slow and dopey. It takes 5 seconds for it to feel pain under attack. Surely that should mean that it gets an extra move in battle before it faints. Right. Who's next? Magnemite. Yep. We're going for Magnemite. Once again, we're going through Diglett's cave to get there. Okay. Alright. Hopefully we'll have a little bit better experience getting through here than we did last time. Okay. Okay. Come on. You know, I really should get myself sorted out some air conditioning because, quite frankly, this heat I am not built for. I do not like it. I mean, you know, if I was near running water, you know, I'd probably survive a little better. Right, let's get... to the power plant. If I remember correctly, I'm trying to catch a Magnemite. Yes, Magnemite. Is it? No, it's not. Not yet. There we go, that's what I wanted to do. Right, let's heal up. Just on the off chance. See, I'm not even sure if I've got a Volt Orb either. Come on, Iroh. Do what I need you to do. Yes, I do have a Volt Orb. Okay. Okay, come on. Let's get us a Magnemite and leave. Body Slam. No. Come on, Paku, do the thing. Yeah. Yes. It's not going to do a lot of damage. Oh, still faster at least. One more Body Slam, come on. Come on. Excellent. Uses anti-gravity to stay suspended. Appears without warning and uses Thunder Wave and similar moves. Right. Farfetch'd. Gotta trade for Farfetch'd. Okay. Can't remember what I gotta trade for it. So I need an extra Spearow. I believe I can get a Spearow, Route 3. Okay. Let's get me a extra Spearow and get me that Farfetch'd. Okay. Alright, welcome back from the break. I hope you picked up some skills and talents while you were in the big house. Come on. Right. Right. Oh no, what am I doing? I want to get myself a spirit, so I need to go this way. That was silly of me. Right. Of course. Right, time to heal up. Change in the Spearow because I need that to trade. Too far. Oh, wait. This one, I believe. Was it this one? Yes! Baba Spiru. Shutting. Right, who have we got next? Far-fetched. Seal. That'd be Seafoam Island. Okay. Best way to get there from here. Yep. Get down to Fuchsia and then... Okay, what have we got to get after Seal? Grimer, Shelder. Okay, let's see what we can do. Because I'm pretty sure there's a few that I can get at C4 Island anyway. Actually, out of curiosity... I'm going after the Krabby first. I have decided. I will have to, That is Area 4, isn't it? Yes, it is Area 4. I believe there's something like a 20% chance. Well, I mean, here it is. Okay, yeah. Okay, one more. Its pincers are not only powerful weapons, they are also for balance when walking sideways. Right. Seal. Yeah. Grimer. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have a better chance at Cinnabar Island. Okay, I'm going to Cinnabar Island. And you would have to have made a great achievement. Oh! I'm pretty sure you used to battle her! Or did I already battle her? I don't know. Alright. We're headed to Cinnabar Island to get a Grimer. And then off to Seaform Island to get a, seal. Right, after I got the Grimer, I am going to quickly grab myself some more liquid because I am out of water. Oh, okay. Good bot. Good bot for keeping my chat safe. Right, let's get that Grimer. There he is. Firstly, we want to paralyze him. And then Paku can do some extra damage. Come on. Come on, Paku, we need you! To hit. To be clear, we need you to hit. No, why do you keep missing? How can you disable a move I've not been able to use? Excellent. Appears in filthy areas. It thrives by sucking up polluted sludge that is pumped out of factories. Okay, I'm just going to check to see if I actually have a coughing. I do not. Which means I'm going to be hanging around here for a little bit longer to get that coughing. I think the best I can hope for is a 5% encounter rate. Yeah, 5% encounter rate. Right. Ad break is about to start, so... Oh. Ends in. Okay, I'm going to get some water while we're in the ad break. Welcome back, anybody who was in ad prison. We're currently going after a coughing, which is only a 5% encounter rate, but you know, if we're lucky we get it sooner. I'm sorry, I was saying... that I was concerned about. So what I'm going to do is I am just going to switch Iroh in, paralyze it, and just start chucking Pokeballs at it. Because I don't think I have any real time to do any real damage to it. Okay, right. We just want that coughing, and then we'll be out of here. Right. Please don't use self-destruct. That's so destructive. Okay, yeah, I know this is risky, but... Okay, let's heal up. So, whatever the case is going to be, catching this thing is going to be tricky. Come on, coffee! Coffee! Wheezy! Oh. Okay. Hi, Grimer. You're not what I'm looking for. I need you to go away, please. You know what? To heck with it. Let's just switch in Iroh. Because at least then, if I run into coughing, I can just get on with it. Okay. At least timing was good on the switch there. Let's just hope. I can do this. Okay, yeah. Woo! Because it stores some kinds of toxic gases in its body, it is prone to exploding without warning. Right, let's go get a seal. Because that's the seal of approval I'm after at the moment. I know it was terrible. Hello, Derek. Oh, hello, Derek. San. I'm not sure I can pronounce the rest of that. Sansel Pro? Are you having a good day today, Derek? Just call me Derek. I shall do that. Thank you very much. That makes my life so much easier. Are you having a good day? Have you been up to much? Okay, so we're going to change out and... Ooh. Let's have Sokka take the lead. Sokka. Right, here we go. Honestly, this is more of a soft call Nuzlocke, thanks to the rules that was given to me by my Discord server. So, you know, next time I do a Nuzlocke, I'm going to do a harder one because this has been more of a breeze than I was hoping it was going to be. But yeah, it is what it is. Yeah. So tell me, who's your favourite Pokemon? And if you've got more than one, that's still good. Still love to hear who they are. If you want a difficult experience, I recommend Black and White 2 or Ultra Moon and Sun. Those can be pretty interesting ones to play. Unfortunately, I don't have a capture device that can work on a DS, I'm afraid, so I'm sort of stuck with the console at the moment. But it's nice to get recommendations like that. And who knows, if Nintendo keeps up the release of games on the Switch, who knows, maybe we'll be able to do that eventually. My favourite Pokemon is Clefable. You know, that is a very good choice of Pokemon, I have to say, and honestly, bit of a confession, I used Clefable in my very first playthrough of Pokemon when it first released. First released when I first got it, so to say. But I've not used Clefable since, which is a shame since it gained the Fairy typing. I know, right? That's right, you can! I completely forgot about that. Mostly because every time I've played these games, I've always caught it in Mount Moon. Well, Clefairy in Mount Moon and then evolved it. This is very true, and those moves have become a lot more varied throughout the generations. Yes, it is a most valuable Pokemon to be sure. Okay, what floor am I on? I believe... Right, 40% chance to get sealed down here. Woohoo! I also like doing hardcore Nuzlocks. Well, this is my very first Nuzlocke, to be fair, and like I said, when it came to the rules, I let my Discord server decide. So, honestly, despite my constant asking, are you sure there's nothing else you want to add? That they basically just gave me easy rules to follow, so... definitely gonna go harder next time I play. Okay, let's send out Paku. it do a lot less damage, which is, you know, at least going to be something, but at least I'm not going to knock him out. At least I assume I'm not going to knock him out. So, what other games do you enjoy playing? Oh, by the way, my favourite Pokemon is Ditto. And no, it's got nothing to do with the recent release of Pokopia. I've actually been a fan of Ditto since the original series. Way, way, way back to that Duplica episode. Right, now I'm doing an Ultra Moon Hardcore Nuzlocke. Oh, excellent! How's that going? The protruding horn on its head is very hard. It is used for bashing through thick icebergs. Okay, so it actually has a use, that's fair. No, it's not getting a nickname because I am not using it. Just adding it to my decks. Totally legal hardware, of course, wink wink. I mean, if you wink with both eyes, technically isn't it a blink? I'm sorry, that was bad. That was bad. Please forgive me. I mean, I already brought the game once, is legal emulator. Right, now I'm out of there. Let's see, who's next on the list of just adding to the Pokédex? Okay, pretty sure I don't have Shelter. Yeah, that's right. Execute. Yeah, you can be caught in the, Oh, or I can go and catch you over there. Okay. That's 3 Island, if I remember correctly. We'll ignore Execute for the time being. Licking Tongue. No. Okay. Horsey. Okay, I am in the right place for Horsey. I assume I've got a fish for Horsey. Well, hilariously, if I just stayed where I was... So, is there anything besides Pokemon you like playing out of curiosity? Deltarune. Okay. Oh, that appeared faster than I thought it was going to. Myself, I like to play a mixture of different types of games. So, it's not always necessarily a computer game. Sometimes it can be board games, card games, roleplay, LARP, and I do like a variety of different genres. Except for FPS. I really do not get along with FPS. Okay, looks like we've got an ad break coming up in a minute. Let's bite and hope that doesn't knock you out. Right, I'm not doing any more damage to you because I do not want to knock you out. Okay. Excellent! Caught it just before the end of the ad break starts. Which is just about to start, so I shall see you on the other side of the ad break. In a tick. Known to shoot down flying bugs with precision blasts of ink from the surface of the water. Right, who are we going after next? Good evening. Okay. Yeah, let's get up to Viridian City, I think. Welcome back from the ad break. I hope you how did you get out? Good behaviour, or did you just break out? Currently, I am headed to capture myself a Goldeen. Ah. That poor Pidgey. It's probably not even going to want to be revived after taking damage from something so high level, comparatively. Okay, let's see. Alright then. We want a Goldeen. And I'm not even getting a nibble. Not quite what I was after. Let's try again. No. Okay, eventually I will get what I'm after. Okay. Got something? Yes! That's what we wanted. So what are you currently doing on your game, Derek? Oh, no. No. I did not. Wait, what did I do? What happened? No! What? Seriously though, what happened? What did I press? Oh, that is not fair at all. Wow. And I probably should have saved more. That is frustrating. Right. That is quite literally 2 hours down the drain. That is upsetting. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a list of Pokemon that I need to catch. But yeah, I have no idea what happened there. Okay, so we need to get Poliwag. Tentacool. Ponyta. Slowpoke. Magnemite. Farfetch'd. Seal. Oh wow. That is a train. That's a steam train in the background. Crabby. Frustratingly, I've already caught most of these that I've already passed. Execute. Coffee. Horsey. Goldine. Staryu. Mr. Mime, I believe you can get in a trade. Pencil. Tauros. Aerodactyl I still need to collect. Right. So I have a loose plan at the moment. Instead of getting everything this game, I'm going to just focus on getting a few Pokemon. Get up to level 60. Level 60. 60 different Pokemon. And then get the National Dex from Professor Oak. Okay, Select the good rod. I need a Poliwag and a Goldeen. Okay, I want to change out my Pokemon. Hello, Pope Winter! How are you? Throws Pokeball, Exploud, I chose you. Exploud appears on the stage. Exploud, use Amplify. Exploud has no idea what to do, so just makes some noise. I have been drinking non-stop, but I have just encountered something incredibly weird. So, I have not saved since starting the game today. And for some weird reason, and I don't know if it's a button combination I must have mashed, but the game restarted. That's not to say I went into the home menu. I just started right at the beginning when you start up the game. After 2 hours of catching Pokemon. I was not happy. Hail Hydreigon! Thank you, Pope Winter, for the hydrate. So yeah, all that progress I made just suddenly disappeared. I mean, I don't think I pressed them all at the same time. Is that what restarted the game? That's frustrating if that's what started the game, restarted the game. Oh, I'm frustrated. If you press A, B, and X and Y at the same time, it does that. See, I had no idea that was a thing. That is incredibly upsetting. I accidentally did that once. Now I save before every battle and after every wild Pokemon encounter. Yeah, I don't blame you. I mean, I initially started catching Pokemon to fill out the Pokedex so I can get the National Dex, so I can continue on with the Sevi Islands, and I thought, you know what, I'll continue on just filling out the Pokedex here, and yeah, then that happens, and oh my goodness. Clearly I do not remember this. Do you not remember me? By the way, do you remember what I was going to nickname that Aerodactyl? Because I've completely forgot what your suggestion was for that. I used it to ensure I managed to catch Zapdos with a Pokeball without having to go through the whole rigmarole of home menu. Yeah, I don't remember either. Alright, if I use a Super Rod... I can catch a Staryu. Wow, 4% encounter. Not what I wanted. When you were trying to catch Moltres in Fire Red, I was telling you to use A, B, X, Y to make that happen quicker, then you kept defeating it. Honestly, I don't recall that. Maybe I missed you saying that? Ah, it looks like somebody might be playing Fire Red. An enigmatic Pokemon that can effortlessly regenerate any appendage it loses in battle. Okay, that I did not intend. Yeah, so Momo can do little amounts of damage. That's a little more little than I was intending, but you know what? Better than nothing, right? Okay, I don't want to do any more damage. Okay, we catch a Grimer, and that's all I need to get the National Dex. So, how goes your training? Okay, Paku can reduce your damage. HP even. I know what I'm doing, honest. That should be enough anyway. Excellent. It's getting there, only 8 left to go. Excellent. And then you'll be fighting your next gym leader, I'd imagine. $60 owned, excellent. Right, I'm going for the National Dex. And I will catch more Pokemon around the regular islands, regular areas, next time I play the game, because I at least want to do something of the Sevi Islands tonight, even if it's just a little bit. I thought you had to defeat Blaine before you could go to the Sevi Islands. Good to see you. How's your Pokedex coming along? Here, let me take a look. The amount of progress you've made is... Oh, this is turning into quite the respectable Pokedex. Ah, now this is excellent. Milo, I have another important favour to ask of you. I need you to listen closely. Recently there have been sightings of many rare Pokemon species. I'm talking about Pokemon that have never been seen in Kanto. I would love to go see things for myself, but I'm much too old. Since I can't do it, Milo, I'd like you to go in my place. Hey, I heard that, Gramps. What's with the favouring Milo over me all of the time? I went collecting more Pokemon and faster too. You should just let me handle everything. I know, of course I need your help too. Now I need you to see both your Pokedexes. And that's done. Now these units can record data on a lot more Pokemon. Now Milo and Green. This time you really must work towards filling your Pokedexes. I urge you to make them the best and the most complete of all time. Truly this is a monumentally great undertaking in Pokemon history. Gramps, calm down. Don't get so excited. I'll get the Pokedex completed. Don't you worry about a thing. I think I'll try looking around one island first. Anyways, I'm out of here. Right. One thing I will do before I head over, I'm going to catch myself a Spearow. is this Spiru? Jeez. There it is. No, I'm just gonna try and catch it. My internet is being very annoying again. Yeah, I was just asking you. I thought you already defeated Blaine. That's why you're on the Sethi Islands training. Not yet. I've beaten Lieutenant Surgeon Koga and Brock and Misty, but you have to defeat them first and second. Wait, what? Right. Let's trade this, heal up first. Come back for you in a second. Right, I've decided just to head towards the power plant because I'm not getting anything done on the Sevi Islands today. I just don't have the time left. Brock and Misty must be fought first and second. Lieutenant Surgeon Sabrina can be fought in any order. Blaine must be fought after Koga, and Giovanni must be last. I mean, yeah. So how are you training on the Sevi Islands already? Because last I heard you were training on the Sevi Islands. Alright. It is now that time. Right, let's just change over to... Right, that is better. Okay. It is now 10:01, so you know what that means. It is now the end of the stream. Thank you for joining me, and I hope that you've enjoyed watching me play as much as I've enjoyed playing. Thank you once again, and yeah, that reset was very, very frustrating, and I apologize for that. As always, if you like my streams, please follow me on Twitch. If you want to go ad-free, please subscribe. If you want to watch backlog of any of my streams, please go and subscribe over on YouTube. If you want any advanced notifications, then please follow me on Twitter. Additionally, I do have a Discord server. If you want to join us over there, please click the banner down in the About section. And please remember to follow the onboarding directions, which is, posting a hello and reading the rules and accepting them, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, can chat about anything you want over there, such as anything following the stream, future of the channel, games in general, or miscellaneous other, such as, I don't know, some art you just recently drew and want to share with the group. Yeah, once again, thank you for joining us today, and good night, everyone. Let's find you somebody to raid into. Who have we got? Oh, let's raid over to Music Geekery. Okay, once again, thank you for joining me. Good night, everyone. Have a good one.